Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaPunk. So I added another spawner. I did that using the Pistronics mod. I went down to the cave, found another one, and spent, I don't know, probably at least an hour pushing it around in the maze to lift it up here. But it was definitely worth it. The spawns are way better now. And I have a ton of stuff. I took basically all of it back. Well, at least all the good stuff. I have 50 hearts, so basically I'm never going to die because this thing is just insane on the hearts. I get them constantly. And I mean, it's only the quarters of hearts, but yeah, that's after me spending a while AFK. You know, I got 50 full hearts worth of quarter hearts, so a whole ton of hides, got quite a few reward bags, so much meat. I ended up throwing it all out because I did have a chest full of the raw meat, which is just ridiculous. And then I've gotten, I don't know, like 3 stacks of brass sheets, so that's pretty good. But I just kind of wanted to show you this place real quick, show you what I did. I didn't do much other than spent that time working on the or getting the extra spawner, which was definitely worth it. Okay, so what I want to do today is get to work. Well, one thing is I tried to set up the pump, and I got it to work and everything. Made enough pipes for it to get up there. And I ended up going with the bronze pipes, just because they're quite a bit better. They're extremely expensive, though, because, I mean, it's 2 per frame, and then you need the 5 frames to get 8. So it's extremely expensive, but I think it's worth it. But the problem is that this is salt water. And apparently salt water won't work in this thing. We need fresh water, unfortunately. So what did I end up doing was I started working on a system. This is about, I think it's a full stack, actually, or at least close to it, of bronze fluid pipes from the lake over here. So that's kind of where I'm setting it up at. I'll set it up here, and then have it running through the mountain a little bit. Covered it up, and it runs over into was it right here, and then it goes, yeah, it'll go straight through the mountain here, and then it goes up and through the mountain, right to the wall, or the iron tank here. So I was just going to make a couple more because I'm just a few short. So I was going to make some of those, which is simple. Pretty simple. Just like that. And I need to actually turn the power on. I broke down and made another clockwork engine because I was getting tired of having to do just the one. And 2 is way better than 1. Twice as much, to be exact. But it was worth it. The carpenter is done. Finally, I squeezed down some seed oil. But yeah, the centrifuge is complete at this point, which is, thank God, it took for freaking ever. So that's done, thankfully, and we can move on from. Oh, I don't need that. We can start to move on. But I want to get this stuff real quick. And for some reason, it doesn't stack, so I have to take these out as I get them, which is annoying. But yeah, oh well. Okay, so let me make these. Okay, that didn't take long, so we're all good. And then I unhook this just because it takes power to continue to keep this liquid glass in there, which it's dumb. I wish it didn't do that. I mean, I get why it has to stay, get power to stay melted or whatever, but the fact that because you'll lose this once it is no longer liquid glass, just disappears and it's gone. It's kind of dumb. I get you can't use it if there's no power, but oh well. Okay, so now we need to turn these transport pipes into fluid. And I ended up making 5 of these because they take absolutely forever to make the glue. Guess they're below me. So I went down, I made 5 of those and to, get a bunch of glue. So that's why I have 5 of those. And it has sped things up significantly to make the glue. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I have to actually use the rubber, which I don't have any of at the moment. Oh, perfect. I have enough. Just enough. Okay, so I suppose I will cook these. Oh, right. Charcoal. Okay, so those will slowly cook. I guess there's the quest we should be able to turn in now. Wait, what? Didn't we need the centrifuge? No, we didn't. Let's get some... How do you make spectacles? I know we need that for a quest. But if they're not hard to make... Yeah, they're not hard to make, so... Let's just get some... A internal mechanism, sounds good. And the thermionic fabricator. Get the... clockwork mechanism or the woven silk. Now, I was told there we'll be able to get a lot of silk from the ex-nihilo, the silkworms, because if you put those into a tree, it will turn it into the like silky leaves or whatever, and then you just break those and you get a ton of string. So that will be a nice source of silk. So I'm not too worried about the woven silk. I can't remember how you make a clockwork mechanism. I remember it being hard. Okay, so it's not as hard if you do it this way with the iron gears. Well, that isn't bad. And the woven silk, how expensive is that? That's pretty expensive. Yeah, let's just do the woven silk. Why not? Oh, that gave us another clockwork engine, didn't it? Yeah. Wish I had that earlier. Shit. Okay, so... That's just... Okay, that's just done. Which one was it? Harnessing the storm. Okay, so we'll start working on getting the engineering's hammer. If I can remember how to spell engineering. Should be... Where are you? There you are. We need a piece of string, some iron, and sticks. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I spent a lot of time getting some extra resources. Got almost a full stack of wrought iron, tin. I got some more bronze, and then a lot of pig iron. So we got that going for us. Oh, I only need 2. So we're pretty well set for the moment. Okay, so let me put this back. Let me get some string, and then we'll come back. Piece of string, 2 sticks, and the pig iron. That gets us our engineering hammer. And let's go ahead and eat this. Hammer. Another clock, huh? This is an ugly clock. All pink and stuff. Don't know that I want it. I mean, I guess the ticking's kind of just this. I don't know if it's. I don't actually find it that annoying. Almost soothing. I don't know, we'll see. So, let me eat a sandwich before I die. My last sandwich. Actually, you don't die from not eating, apparently. Because when I was AFK at the mob farm, nothing happened to me, so I guess you just have debuffs. It makes you slow and weak and everything, so it just makes it harder to fight, basically. Okay, so next it wants, let's get some copper. It wants us to make a engineering workbench, which I don't think's easy. So we'll need some creosotes, a bunch of treated woods, a iron gear. It's not too bad. So quite a bit of iron here. And then a auto workbench, which is the pain. So we won't worry about that. Because I kind of want to spend most of my time here working on getting some steam engines going. So we will work on that. So first off, I'll have to reset this thing. And did that do it? No, I'm gonna have to destroy, I think I have to destroy this one. Get our valve back. Oh, and originally I was thinking that we'd be able to pump it in from the bottom, but apparently that doesn't work. These tanks have like gravity or something, so we have to pump it from the top so it will pour into the tank, and then we can extract it from the bottom. Because I think I tried this right side and it didn't extract out of that, so I had to just go from the bottom. Okay, so we got our 24 fluid pipes, which should be enough. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm tired of doing this. Alright, perfect. So we got that. Now let's get the pump and stuff. We'll get our engines. I made 3 more of them. Which, if you remember, they're not horrible. Kind of a pain in the butt, but everything in this mod pack's kind of a pain in the butt to make, because all the blacksmithing you have to do. But oh well. We'll need these and that. Okay. And these things don't generate much power, but they generate enough for the pump that it's not a huge deal. I should probably sleep. So nothing kills me. Okay. And the pump. Get rid of these guys. Oop. Ooh. I don't think we can use this for much, actually. But it's kind of a pain in the butt to make, so I'll keep it. Okay, so let's place down. I'm gonna need some blocks. Okay, first let's place the pump. That'll make things a little bit easier. We'll place the engines. Okay. And I need another lever. And stick. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Alright, and let's grab a piece of dirt. There we go. Now, I don't think this thing drains... I don't think it will drain the lake. It should be fine. I had issues with it over by the ocean, but I think that was just because the water was freezing around it, so it was running out of its source blocks, so I don't see this being an issue. Okay, so we're slowly getting some water here, and it should be fresh water just because the fact that it's a fresh lake. Oh, hello. Jerk. Okay, do we have any water in here yet? No. Come on. So, my concern is that we're not going to have enough water to actually get the steam boiler running properly. So we'll see, but I'm hoping this will be enough, because I really can't, like, this bronze pipe was insane enough to make. And you know what, actually, it'd probably be easier if I just made like gold pipes. It would cost me a lot of iron, but like the golden pipes hold like 80, so we could have was it golden pipe? Yeah. Because, yeah, these things hold 80. But iron-wise, they're pretty expensive. Because you need to make gold gears, which is a gold sheet, and gold, or iron gear. And if I don't make them in the blacksmith, then it requires 4 of these for one iron gear, while this only requires 1 gold sheet per iron gear. Problem is making an iron gear is expensive until we can get like the metal press here. That will make things easier. But for the moment, the brass sheets or the brass or bronze pipes seem to be the best choice. Okay, so we are getting fresh water now. Let's get our cobblestone fluid pipes. And we might have to upgrade these later, but I'm not... Oh, hell. I'm not worried about it at the moment. We'll see if it needs an upgrade or not down the line. Most likely it will. If I remember how this thing works. I've used it before, a boiler, but not for a long time. But if I recall, it's quite water hungry. Oh, my inventory's full again. Okay. Alright, so it is going in there now. Perfect. And we got a decent supply going. So we'll get this filled up, and we'll see if it can keep up. And I do know that it uses less fuel as it heats up. Now, I don't know if it uses less water. I would assume so. Actually, I doubt that would change any. But, yeah, we'll see once it actually gets heated up. Another thing I'm worried about is the fuel, actually. Is I imagine we're going to burn through charcoal so quickly, unfortunately. But, well, I think we can get... is it other boilers? There's like a liquid. Yeah, and I don't know what these run off of. I'm assuming we could get it to run off like maybe creosote. Is what I'm hoping. And then we can just have a couple coke ovens or whatever dumping creosote into them, if that's what it runs off of. I'm not sure, but we'll have to make some of these down the line. These aren't too bad, it looks like. Ooh, steel. How do we make galvanize? There's iron, zinc plate. That's right. This recipe ain't so bad, not a pain in the butt. The foundry's disabled, so that's not a thing we can do. That'd be nice though if we could do that. Okay, so this looks like the most, or the easiest route to go. It just requires some flux. Okay, so we could do that. We'll see. Alright, let's grab us some charcoal. Crap, I'm gonna need to eat another sandwich. Okay, so it does seem... Oh yeah, it's replenishing, so we're good. And this is filling up, so that pump will sustain this small boiler, so we're okay water-wise. Okay, so we'll let the steam build up. In the meantime, let's get... Where are they? Here they are. Get our steam engines. Now, I don't know if we need to hook these up with... I don't know if it's fluid. Is it a fluid pipe we need? I'm assuming it's like a fluid pipe from... If I remember right, it's fluid. That's all we need for the steam. There is the steam pipe, but that's for cogs of the machine. Could make one of these. It would look kind of cool. It's kind of expensive. But it might be worth it just looks-wise. And I really need to go eat a sandwich. Ooh. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make... Let's go ahead and make it. I'll just bash some later. What was it doing? Right, iron. Okay, so let's try to... How do we make this look decent? Will that work? Well, so far it doesn't look like it works, but... will you work? Will you rotate it? No, of course you won't. Okay, so we need a wrench. Bronze. Okay, let's grab some bronze real quick. It was 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Can I not? Oops. Can I not rotate you? Oh, I guess this is a forestry. We need... Does Railcraft not have a wrench? How do I hook this thing up? I wouldn't think that would work. The crowbar, because it's not Figured that only worked with the tracks. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to rotate this. We are generating steam now, though. And why won't you work? Come on. What if we get a... Oh, let's just use the cobblestone. Maybe that'll work. And now you... No. Oh, you know what? I probably need like an extraction pipe. I would hope this thing would work. Well, it looks like it hooks up with the engine. And this isn't going to work, probably. Or maybe we don't have enough steam. Does it have to be halfway before it goes? Ugh, gone through half a stack of charcoal already. Alright, come on, steam, hurry up. I'm running out of time here. And I'm starving. I'm miserable. Close, close, come on. Yeah, I'll have to do some experimenting to see exactly how these things work. If they have to be linked up from the back, or if it matters. Okay, so it should be pumping out steam now. But the question is, do I have to pull it out? No, I do not. Is it putting it in there? It is not. How about you? Still not. What? How do I get steam in these things? I thought that's all I had to do. Oh, you know... Oh, these are the wrong steam engines, aren't they? These are the ones I do it manually. Oh, that's what the commercial ones are. Ah, that's what I'm missing. My bad, I could have been using these the whole time, couldn't I? Well, shit. Okay, well, I guess next episode we will get the... was it commercial steam engines, which are kind of expensive. But yeah, we'll work on that, and we'll have ourselves some steam power. But we might actually look into the liquid boiler, because this charcoal, I can't keep doing that. That's insane. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.